So this insane woman becomes a multimillionaire by shoplifting makeup. Now her name is Mac, and Mac is around 41 years old. She's a mom living in Arizona, and she runs a bunch of online stores, like buying cheap items and then reselling them on Amazon, that kind of stuff. And then one day in 2012, she starts an Amazon storefront that resells high-end makeup brands like Lancome and NARS and Tarte, or however the f*** you say it. And she stores the inventory at her house, and she packs it up and she ships it out, and she does the whole thing. But at some point, Mac gets an idea. She can make way more money if she steals the makeup from the store and then resells it online. So allegedly, that's what she does. She goes to the store, steals the makeup, and then puts it in her Amazon store to sell. And as you could guess, her online makeup business becomes her most successful business venture in her life. Because, it's 100% profit. However, I guess this little bit of money isn't satisfying for Mac. And she's like, nah, not good enough. And she wants to make more. So at some point, she comes up with a plan to get even more stolen makeup at a quicker rate. She's gonna have teams of people go out and steal it. And that's exactly what she does. She somehow gets these shady young women, all in their 20s, to each go out to different makeup stores, and they steal a bunch of shit, they give it to Mac, Mac pays them for their services, and then she resells it on Amazon. And let me tell you, it is absurd how well this scheme works. She's suddenly pulling in a lot of money. In fact, she's making so much money that in 2018, she and her family moved from Arizona all the way to California. And there, she buys a $1.3 million house. So her Amazon store must be doing pretty well. But even still, Mac is like, nah, not good enough. And she wants to make more. So in California, she decides to level up her game. And at this point, her husband is involved in all this, and his name is Kenneth. So Mac and Kenneth, they decide to expand this operation. And I don't know how they find them, but they somehow find a bunch more shady young women, all in their 20s, all with long-ass criminal records, to be a part of this scheme. And Mac starts calling them the California Girls. So that's what we'll call them. And so Mac makes sure the California girls are skilled enough for the job, and she'll message them on Facebook or WhatsApp or another app where they can text, and she'll send them all the instructions to steal from these stores, and she'll also send them long shopping lists of merchandise to get. So then the California girls will separately go to Ulta or Sephora or wherever Mac tells